Welcome to the Tech Speculator. I'm Chris, and the future of streaming video is right before your eyes. Recently, researchers from the University of Washington presented a paper that showed off a new breakthrough in technology that they came up with. They have developed a way to transmit HD video using 10,000 times less power than the normal methods that are currently used for streaming video. By linking the pixels that the camera is collecting in the image sensor to an antenna versus a processor, it allows the scientists to transmit data at a significantly lower power consumption. Now, compared to what's out there today, such as the Google Glass or the Snapchat Spectacles, this will allow you to do video with almost no battery at all compared to the bulky designs of the glasses that are available now that can record video. This can be used for any multitude of applications, including security cameras that don't need batteries at all. Why wouldn't they need batteries, you say? Well, there's already companies coming out that have developed over-the-air charging or over-the-air power for electronics. Right now it's being developed for smartphones, but it can easily be adapted into a receiver on a camera that doesn't necessarily need to have a large battery in it to then run that camera, capture footage, and relay it back to a smartphone or a hub of some kind attached to your router. This will allow for cameras that can be embedded into almost anything. Clothing, buttons on a shirt could be cameras. You could have every player on a football team or a soccer team have their own little camera built in so that sports could be taken to a whole new level. Or imagine wrestling matches, WWE matches from the wrestler's point of view where you can see them getting suplexed in real time and see their view of it. Just random things like that. Going to a rock concert and having screens that are showing the musician's point of view as they're playing. So you can see Slash's view at the guitar as he's jamming out a crazy solo. Or it could be any number of other events. It just makes it possible to put cameras anywhere without them necessarily being intrusive. So you could have a camera that's literally right up in somebody's face to get a close-up shot on something that they might not even realize is there. Now, are there implications on privacy and, invasion of privacy with something like this? Of course there are. With all new technology, there's a lot of these implications on losing your privacy. But I'm not looking at that. I'm just looking at what can you do with this technology. Because right now, they're able to do 720p video at a 10 frames per second is not a great overall video stream, but they just demonstrated this technology for the first time. Technology progresses and it just gets faster and better. Over time, they'll be able to optimize how these pixels are being transmitted by the antenna so that it takes even less power to transmit higher definition streams. What is there to say about this? As technology moves forward, things are only going to be getting faster, better, smarter, smaller. Cameras are going to be showing up in more and more objects, or they're going to be easier to put into other objects or put around your house. I could see companies wanting to utilize this, again, with the wireless sort of Wi-Fi charging technology, that they could then implement these cameras all over buildings to keep track of the safety of their employees. Or it could be used within a machine, let's say, that's doing manufacturing. They could put multiple angles in one machine now that can transmit video back. So an automated die-cast machine that is literally molding metal parts using molten metal. They could have multiple cameras now set up in one of these machines, keeping an eye on the entire process. And if something goes wrong, they'll have video footage of it right away to know exactly what went wrong in the system. And they'll be able to identify something and get it fixed a lot quicker than they could right now. That's just one application for something like this. A camera like this is going to be embedded in a pair of glasses, and they're not even going to be able to tell that it's there. Like the Snapchat Spectacles, it's pretty obvious there's a camera in those things. But as things get smaller and can do more, all of this stuff is just going to become a part of everyday life. Everybody's just going to have cameras on all the time. And it's just going to be a matter of managing the content that's being recorded and put out there at any given moment. And I can't wait to see how this is utilized in the tech world. For the Tech Speculator, I'm Chris. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching this video. Please send me a like. Put a comment on some of these videos. If you want me to talk about a specific subject, let me know. Thanks again. Good night.